I don't know if you've been to the open air theatre in Regent's Park, but it's like this, but without a roof, obviously. It's got a stage show and lights, and it's got fixed seating, okay? It's sort of like amphitheatre seating all the way around the outside, and there's nothing in the middle. They've just left that wild. You can't sit there. It's just like a, I want to say grassy knoll, but I'm not sure I know what a knoll is. I've only ever heard that when people are talking about the Kennedy assassination. I assume it's a hillock, but they didn't want to say hillock when a president's had his brain shot out because it's vaguely comical, isn't it? You go, the president's been shot. Oh, what, from where? A hillock? Of what? So they say knoll. And they go, oh, so you go, oh, no, who shot him? And what the fuck's a knoll? It adds to the mystery. Anyway, so, I'll tell you what, spiders, they're always ready, aren't they? Spiders, always ready for action. A spider is always ready, like that. Completely ready, all the time. I mean, some animals are sometimes ready. You scare a cat, it'll go, ooh, like that, okay? Then it goes back to chilled. They're most of the time, they're just on their side, aren't they, cats? Cats are just chill out, like that, head down, all four limbs stretched out in one direction. You will never see a spider like that. You will never see a spider just lying on the floor with its head down like that, and all 8 legs just out like that. What the fuck? They're always ready, like that. And they're always ready in every direction, like the fucking Matrix. They don't have to go, what was that? They don't have to do it. They've got fucking 10 eyes and 8 legs, over the top. They're even ready when you don't think they're ready. You can see an empty web, and you go, that spider's not ready. No? Touch the web. What? Touch the web. And it's there. I fucking hate them. 37,000 different species of spider. 37,000 different species of spider. I mean, millions and billions of individual in each species, okay? And that's just one class, arachnid, of one phylum, Arthropoda, which there are many. There could be 5 million species of animal on the Earth. Best guess, right? Minimum, scientists say. There's so many we can't, but 5 million. And that's 1% of all animal species that have ever existed. 99% of all animal species that ever existed are extinct. And that remaining 1% is 5 million strong. Take one of those species, termites. If you were to weigh every termite alive now, it would be 10 times the tonnage of every human being on Earth. And it's statistics like that that make me think that this book isn't totally accurate. It's the Book of Noah, the children's edition. I got this as a prize at Sunday school. I used to go every week. I believed in all this till I was about 8. This is when I was 4. St Agnes Sunday School, presented to Ricky Gervais, R-I-double-K-I, like a fucking mongoose. For regular attendance, not even for doing anything good, just for turning up. Oh, he's always here. Give him some. He'll be back. Thank you. Let's have a look at the evidence. Long, long ago, when God first made the earth... I'll let both those points slip. We haven't got time. Okay. Long, long ago, I should just say, is 5,000 years, according to the Bible. According to the Old Testament, the earth is no older than 5,000 years, okay? Which puts us around the time of the agricultural revolution. It's actually 4.6 billion years old. Let's pop that in. 4.6 billion years ago, when God first made the earth and sky. All right, don't big it up. I mean, it comes as a package, really, doesn't it? You can... The sky was never an optional extra. It could be... I built your planet. I can't breathe. Would you like an atmosphere? Of course I fucking would. So... Everything was peaceful. Everything beautiful. God made human beings too. And he wanted them to be good like himself. Arrogant, isn't it? But very soon they wanted their own way. They would not listen to God. They became wicked and did wicked things. Look at them doing wicked things there. Look at that. You can't get more wicked than that. Oh, fuck off, wicked. Fuck off, wicked. God looking on. Yeah, carry on. See what happens. See what happens. bloke there running off with a big bag of money. Don't put it in a bank, you cunt. God looked at them and said to himself, they are so wicked, I will have to wipe them off the face of the earth. Really? That's your only choice, is it? You'll have to. Straight to genocide. I was flying back from New York, 9:25, BA, first class, to London, JFK. The whole week in America, leading up to that flight, on every channel on TV, there was a rolling ticker tape that said America on red alert, okay? And every bulletin said, we have an intel that there's going to be another 9/11 this weekend in New York or LA. Do not fly unless you absolutely have to. I had to, I was filming. And if you fly, be extra vigilant. Okay, so I'm there. I'm the only one in the first class lounge, right? And I'm still trying to remain philosophical about it. I'm thinking, right, today's the day you definitely don't try and get a bomb on the plane. Do you know what I mean? You think, no, everyone's, wait till Monday, right? And I'm there, and about 15 minutes before boarding, into the first class lounge comes this guy. I don't know whether he was North African or Middle Eastern, but he had all the gear and beard, everything. Steel attaché case, okay? Here's your middle class, rational liberal. I go, I'm suddenly just engaging staff in inane conversation. I'm going, flight on time? They're going, yeah. I'm going, what's the weather like in England? And they're going, oh, it's like they're going to go, oh, it's a bit there he is, right? It didn't happen, right? So now I'm stewing on this, all the things for the week leading up to it. There's going to be a 9/11, it's going to be here, it's going to be today, it's going to be New York. Oh my God, right? But now I'm in two minds. There's a fight between good and evil, between rational and irrational. Okay? So, this one goes, oh, that's a suicide bomber. Don't be stupid. What do you know? That's what they look like. Why'd you say that? There's a picture of him on every page of the Daily Mail. Don't be stupid. It's a cliche. Don't be stupid. Then he makes a phone call. I can't understand what he's saying, but he sounds a bit angry, right? This one goes, oh, we made a phone call. This one goes, you just made a phone call. Yeah, but not in foreign. Shut up, stupid. Why'd you think that? Look at the beard. He's been checked. He's been checked the same as us. Do they check the beard? Yeah, they check the beard. They check the beard, okay? And then I'm sort of, it's all going ahead, and I'm sort of looking at him absent-mindedly, sort of staring at him. And he catches me looking, and he goes like this. This one goes, oh, he knows. This one goes, no, he knows why you're looking at him. He's had that sort of prejudice, that shit for fucking months. Stop looking at him, shut the fuck up, right? But this one starts winning. The fear starts beating the rational, okay? So going, well, I said it would be today. Yeah, I know, but what? But the statistics, well, they're up today, aren't they? They're up. Yeah, but don't give it, it won't happen to us. They said that on 9/11. Yeah, but what about all the checks? Well, they find new ways of getting past our detections. Then we have to up our game, and that's how it... Yeah, you're right. So suddenly, now we're winning there, and I think, oh my God, this is it. And you get a wave of nausea when you suddenly go, oh my God, this is it. I'm one of the people that have witnessed, and they go, okay, yeah, let's report him. This one goes, no, we can't. Why? In case someone thinks we're racist. What? What the no, let's report him and be a wrong live racist. And so I'm there and I think, he is a suicide bomber. I'm going to get on the plane with him and I'm going to die. And I'm having a little breakdown and I'm nearly crying. And all this happens in a few moments. And I look over and he's joined by his wife who's got all the gear. and his two little girls, right? And I go, oh, of course he's not a fucking suicide bomber. If you're off to see 72 Virgins, you don't take the wife and kids along. So, and I got on the plane, and I was sort of relieved and embarrassed, and I saw the funny side of it, and of course he wasn't a terrorist. He was a businessman and a family man. He was playing with his little girls who kept running up and down, bumping into my chair. He wasn't doing anything. And he was sort of like scaring them, and they were screaming at the top of their voice. Like, after half an hour, I was hoping someone would blow the fucking plane up, right?